Well, that was fun, said almost no one ever. The 2016 NFL season sucked in so many ways. Think back to when you started following football. Were you ever really that disappointed throughout an entire season? Of course you weren't. There were a few successes and many massive failures in the 2016 NFL season. That's why it'll go down as one of the worst and most depressing seasons in NFL history. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we tell you 10 reasons why the 2016 NFL season was a massive disappointment. And we do hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, feel free to click subscribe down below for more cool videos every single day. Number 10, Browns, 49ers, Bears, Jets, Jaguars. Most of these teams were supposed to get through their rebuilds and take it to the next level. Instead, the Browns finished with just one win, even after acquiring Jamie Collins from the Pats. The San Francisco 49ers only won 2. Where's Jim Harbaugh when you need him? The Bears didn't trade Jay Cutler, and they won just 3 games. The Jets went from 10 wins in 2015 to 5 in 2016. A full-on rebuild is underway. Blake Bortles played like a star in 2015 and played like the worst quarterback of all time the following season. These teams were on our televisions at some point. That's enough to be on the list. Number 9, Cowboys, primetime rodeo. The Dallas Cowboys may be called America's team, but that doesn't mean we want to watch them every game. The Cowboys had their annual Thanksgiving home game, a Thursday nighter, a Monday nighter, plus 3 Sunday night matchups. Sorry, but unless you love the Cowboys and most people hate them, then you didn't enjoy watching America's team seemingly every week on primetime. Number 8, no big storylines. The 2015 NFL season began with the big storyline featuring Tom Brady as he battled the NFL over their Deflategate allegations. Peyton Manning was also riding off to the sunset as a champion. Remember in 2012 when Ray Lewis also retired a champion? There were usually a number of intriguing storylines to follow throughout the season. But nope, nothing in 2016. No revenge tours, no upcoming retirements, no rivalries clashing in the playoffs. Just zero build-up for every game all season. Number 7, the AFC South. Because finishing 9-7 for the second straight year is good enough to win a division, shame on the NFL for allowing this division to exist. The AFC South is so bad the Houston Texans defended their title without team MVP J.J. Watt and with Brock Osweiler as their quarterback. Did you know Osweiler isn't even that good? Oh, okay, we're being nice. He's horrible, but not horrible enough to not win the division. Number 6, officiating mistakes. Hate on Cam Newton all you want, but the man is right about the refs not calling penalties on guys who target his head. The NFL officials either called everything a penalty or ignored the most blatant holding and pass interference penalties. The officiating is so bad that guys like Saints head coach Sean Payton demanded the league hire full-time referees. It's the 21st century, and there's enough technology to make sure all the calls are right. But as usual, some games were determined by the Zebra's mistakes and not the players. When will this thing end? Number 5, primetime games sucked. Out of every Sunday night football game, there were 6 games decided by double-digit points. There were also boring battles between the Cowboys and the Giants, the Vikings and Packers, and the Seahawks and Cardinals. How many of those games actually excited you? Only 7 Thursday night football games were decided by 8 points or less, and they were still all boring games. The players just cannot play at an elite level on such short rest. It may be time for the league to scrap Thursday night football altogether. Please and thank you. And when only 5 Monday night football games are decided by 1 score. Moving along. Number 4, New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. Okay, Patriots fans, you know many people hate your team. Get over it. Everyone hated the Steelers in the 70s and the 49ers in the 80s and the Cowboys in the 90s. We get sick of seeing the same team in the big game every year. 7 Super Bowl appearances for Tom Brady and Bill Belichick? Ridiculously awesome, but the rest of us are so bored of them. The Patriots-Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl 51 matchup is so boring to some that the hashtag #NotMySuperBowl began trending. The fans have spoken. Number 3, no racing to the playoffs. It's usually exciting to see playoff races go down to the wire. The Patriots had their AFC East wrapped up basically before Tom Brady returned from his 4-game suspension. The Pittsburgh Steelers finished 11-5 to win the AFC North, 3 games up on the Baltimore Ravens. Houston clinched the AFC South before Week 17. Yawn. Kansas City and Oakland secured their playoff hopes long before the Chiefs clinched the division. Yippee! Atlanta and Seattle had their respective divisions locked up halfway through the season. Dallas was pretty comfortably ahead in the NFC East race, too. Green Bay and Detroit played in Week 17 for the AFC North, but the loser had a wildcard spot locked up anyway. Boring. Here's to no playoff races. Number 2, injuries to stars. Hate him all you want, but Tony Romo is a top 10 quarterback when healthy. Too bad he missed basically the whole season with a back injury and couldn't get the starting job back from Dak Prescott. Everyone loves Rob Gronkowski, who was limited to 8 games on the season fighting hamstring and back injuries. Star cornerback Jimmy Smith hurt his ankle, and his injury led to the Ravens unraveling and missing the playoffs. The Minnesota Vikings couldn't build off of a 2015 NFC North title, with Adrian Peterson missing most of the season and Teddy Bridgewater sitting out all of 2016 with a torn ACL suffered in the summer. Eddie Lacy's ankle injury cut his season short and likely ended his career in Green Bay. Cam Newton missed a few games, killing Carolina's chances to win their fourth straight division title. And Derek Carr's broken fibula destroyed such a promising season for the Oakland Raiders, who went home in the first round of the playoffs with third-stringer Connor Cook starting at quarterback. And Ryan Tannehill's ACL injury led to Miami going one and done in the playoffs as well. You sucked 2016. And number one, the playoffs were awful. The entire wild-card round straight up sucked. The closest game, Houston beating Oakland 27-14. Osweiler versus Cook in a playoff game? Yay. The divisional round saw a thriller between the Packers and Cowboys, but there were two other blowouts. Also, was the 18-16 win for Pittsburgh over Kansas City really that exciting? No. And the NFC Championship, 44-21 for Atlanta. AFC Championship, 36-17 for New England. That's just pathetic. What a horrible postseason all around. Did you enjoy the 2016 NFL season? If so, tell us why. We would love to know. Join us in the comments below. If you liked this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.